Hello. Well, I have to do the second part of my Star Wars-A-Thon, so yeah, here we go. This is my review of the dreaded prequel trilogy. Now, these movies weren't so much bad, they just, well, were okay. I actually really like episode 3 and episode 2 is okay. But as for episode 1, well, episode 1 makes me sick. This is the worst excuse to get a quick buck I have ever seen people do. Bearing in mind this is from somebody who's seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. This is just another tacked on sequel. I mean, there are things I can't discuss about this. I mean, what we meant to be thinking right now. I mean, how exactly can we create something like this? So I guess the plot is some place like Naboo or somewhere like that, some clone of Star Trek Insurrection's planets, you know, whatever, is having problems with the Trade Federation. If you don't know who the Trade Federation are, you won't be getting any help from me, I'm afraid, or a film. And they completely overreact and invade the planet, and they go to Tatooine and do a bit of racing. Then they go to Jedi Council and they say, there is an invasion, and they don't trust them, so they put it in the cart and then they get Jar Jar Binks to rebel, and bang, 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 and they fight with Darth Maul. Darth Maul, Qui-Gon gets killed. Darth Maul looks really cool, but he doesn't even say more than one line, and I thought he would look really cool. And and Obi-Wan wins the fight, and I made myself look like a really complete retard. Next film. Episode 2, Attack the Clones. This one was okay. It had really cool action. The main thing is Bash was turning completely CGI. I mean, Yoda was turned into CG, but I mean, come on. I know you can't really have the fight with the puppets and all, but you know, you could have had him CG in the fight scene and not make him completely CG. And everything's blue screen. I mean, remember Tatooine? Remember the Tatooine from episode 4? That looks so organic. Remember the Hoth from episode 5? So organic. And remember the Woods from episode 6? So organic. I mean, God, how can we completely convert him into blue screen? I don't know, I'm just a film critic who thinks when something's done completely CG, the magic is lost. So yeah, the plot is Palpatine's, the Emperor's trying to make a crisis so he can obtain more power in the Senate, and it works. And Dooku, a next Jedi called Count Dooku, dukes it out with Anakin and Obi-Wan, and then Yoda comes in and he knocks Yoda back or something, and then he escapes. And then blah blah blah, the clones and the droids have a massive fight, and the film ends, and yeah, they're at war with this, and the Republic's at war with the Separatists. Episode 3 was just awesome! Yeah, I liked episode 3. And despite the ending being a bit dodgy in places, I mean, you knew who was gonna win. I thought Anakin's turn to the dark side wasn't handled very well. The Emperor basically goes, "Hey, Anakin, a bit bored, fancy turn into the dark side?" And then he says, "Yeah, sure, sounds good, sounds like a good laugh," and then blah de blah. Now, this is where the war climaxes. We get to see Chewbacca, believe it or not. which is pretty cool, I've got to admit. If you haven't seen the movie yet, then why are you watching me rant on about it? It's a great movie. It's the closest anything's ever come to the original Star Wars trilogy, and it's definitely worth a watch. Well, if the Star Wars saga does ever make a comeback, I wonder how they can do it. I mean, if you look this up on the Wikipedia page, apparently there's a sequel trilogy planned, which sounds really exciting, and it's planned for 2015. I'm not sure whether it's just a rumour, but still, if it is, my Star Wars-A-Thon will continue in 5 years' time or so, something like that. Should be released in the summer. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed my review, and may the Force be with you. Yeah, sorry, that's just me narrating. Hope you enjoyed this review, and good night.